Going on, comrade? So today, this is happening. This is my Octatrack from Electron, beast of a machine, and today it is being sold. Or well, it's already sold. Last night I got the email that somebody from California bought it off the website Reverb, and man, it just brought back all the memories of the hundreds of hours and the beats, the productions. This thing really served me through the pandemic. As you can see, I was going crazy with it. 2020, 2021, 2, 3. It was just my everything. It really was the brain of my entire setup. You know, I should feel a little sad about this, and I do. Don't get me wrong. This one did hurt. But I've been reading this book, Making Space Clutter Free by Tracy McCubbin. And in the book, she talks about this thing called emotional clutter. And it talks about how the items that we hold on to are not because we need them, but because of what we think they make us. This machine here was my musician identity. It was my producer identity. It was my Twitch content creator identity, right? It was the guy who could make the beats, had the gear, and because it's a fairly expensive piece of gear, it gave me the status and the affiliation of being a serious musician, right? Because if you're paying serious money for it, well, obviously, it has to be what you are. You know, there's a piece of philosophy that says that you are your habits, right? You are what you do. But that then reminds me, this hasn't been the thing I've been doing in the last couple of months. I mean, it's literally been in my collection of instruments, and every time I look at it, I'm just like, damn, man, this is taking up so much space. Like, not just physical space, but mental space, emotional space, because I did not want to let it go. But the last couple of months, I've been taking my writing more serious. When I won the competition, there was not a day that I thought that I should bring this out and use it, right? I should celebrate by playing the Octatrack. Mind you, I still have my guitar. I still have my acoustic. I still have my electric. I play those way more often than I do this, even when I'm just noodling around. Now with a almost 2-year-old, a lot of those synthesizers, they're just not viable objects to play with because of the cable hell, right? I gotta include a 1/4-inch cable, the cable to plug it in. If I'm connecting it to another machine, there goes a MIDI cable. And next thing you know, always just pulling on the cables out there. But back to that idea of space. It was also holding a space in my heart. And I was realizing, or at least the book made me realize, that I'm holding on to this because I'm afraid. It was just in case I wanted that old life again, you know? Just in case I fail at this one thing, well, I still have this other thing, and I am that, right? And then that's when I started realizing this thing is holding onto me with the fingers of fear. And the thing is, the writing is working out. Like, it's been proven already. And I don't know why I don't realize it yet. Because I still doubt. I still sometimes can't believe it. Maybe I have to really see this play. But it's been selected, if you will, right? Like, I've been told, not just by, friends and family, but by other people, that my writing is good. And this work is good. So with this play premiering in August, I'm thinking to myself, after the play, I have a lot more work to do. I'm now writing this book. I'm 700 pages. I wish 700 words in, but that marks the start of it. I'm working on that, and I'm going to be working on that for the rest of the year. And what's not in the cards is this beautiful machine. I can't fucking understate how amazing this thing is. It's complicated as fuck, but I loved it. Tracy says in this book that when you clear the clutter, you make space for what you actually want in your life. And I want to finish this book. I keep telling myself that I want to finish this book. And I want to document this journey of what I'm going through mentally more. Kind of, you start off with the whole, I got to write the script, I got to write this perfect, I got to make sure this is good. Now I'm in this fuck it phase. I'm just going to burst on this camera and we're going to see kind of what happens. I want to help myself, and if I can do that, I feel like afterwards I want to help more people. I want to be able to help people transform their trauma into art, because that's essentially what I'm doing now. And I already feel these big changes happening just in the first half of the year. And so I kind of want other people to feel that as well. Dope. Got the shipping label. We're going to send this out later today. Somebody in California is going to be happy. I'm going to write a note. I'm going to write a note to the homie. But, sometimes letting go of who you were is the only way to become who you're supposed to be. I mean, besides, I think my stories are better than my beats anyway. Well, that's kind of what's been playing in the background the whole time. Guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and then let me know if there's anything that you're holding on to that it's time, but it's just hard to let go. Because they want to hear. Later, y'all.